Hey everybody, and welcome back to this new series answering the top search 100 Bible questions in 2 minutes or less. Today's question, number 3, who is Jesus? Summarize this in 2 minutes. This might be kind of hard, so let's get into it right away. To answer the question on the most basic level, Jesus was a Jew born in Bethlehem, and he lived from roughly 1 AD to 33 AD. Very little is known about Jesus' early life until he's about 30 years old when he began his public work. For 3 years, Jesus preached to the Jews about God's plan to save mankind from their sins. And along the way, he made many friends, and many people believe that he was a genuine prophet from God. But he also had many enemies, namely the first century Jewish leaders, and they tried for years to discredit Jesus, but they were miserably unsuccessful. And in the end, they decided that the only way to get rid of Jesus was to kill him. Through lies and deception, they killed Jesus on a Roman cross, and for a while, they thought that they had won, until 3 days later when Jesus' body came up missing. And if this were all we knew about Jesus, he would be considered a great historical figure, but nothing more. However, the Bible tells us, and the facts of history confirm, that Jesus was much more than just an important Jewish reformer. The scriptures make it clear that although Jesus was born as a man, he was God, and he existed long before that physical birth took place. In fact, Jesus was the creator of the entire world and had always existed with and as God, but he came to the earth to live as a man, as Jesus. Jesus was obviously no ordinary man. He had divine power to heal the sick, open the eyes of the blind, fix the legs of the crippled, and 3 days after dying on the cross, it was the power of God that resurrected him from the dead, which explains his missing body. And when his mission on earth was complete, he ascended back to heaven. What exactly was that work? It was more than just preaching to the Jews. It was to voluntarily give himself as a sacrifice on the cross to pay the price for mankind's sin. Because we all sin, we are separated from God because God can't have anything to do with sin. And Jesus loved us so much that he voluntarily came to give himself to pay the price for us so that we don't have to be separated from God forever. Jesus' death on the cross wasn't an accident brought about by Jesus' enemies. It was a divinely appointed appointment for the forgiveness of the world. And Jesus' resurrection is evidence to us that now that the price for our sins has been paid, God has the power to raise us from the dead as well. That's why Jesus' followers have hope of living with God forever in heaven after they die. The Bible tells us that Jesus is still alive, that he's reigning in heaven, and that one day he's going to come back and judge the world. And on that day, the blood that Jesus shed on the cross will pay the price for all those who identify with him, Christians. But those who rejected Christ and his offer to forgive sins will have to pay the price for their own sins, which means they'll be separated from God forever. Moral of the story, if you're not in or identified with Christ, do it. And if you need any help with that, any information on that, I'd be happy to help point you to some relevant biblical passages. Whew, did we make it? Under 2 minutes? I don't think so. I'm going to guess it's closer to 3. I'll have to find out in editing later. But thanks everybody who's watching. Question number 4 is going to be, what is the church? And then number 5 is going to be an interesting one. What is the Salvation Army? So stay tuned for those. Remember to share this video so that other people can know who Jesus is. And like it, hit that little bell notification on YouTube when you subscribe. That way you'll be notified of all the future videos that come out. Also, I've recently got a little bit more involved in Instagram, and I've been using that some more. And so follow me on Instagram for some snippets from our studies and whatnot. Also, if you want longer Bible studies, just started a study all the way through the book of John, and we're only halfway through the first chapter, so you can catch up. All the notes in the video are online. Go get those on the channel. Take care. I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome.